world is a mirror, forever reflecting what you are doing within yourself. This is an amazing quote from Neville Goddard, an influential mystic, lecturer, philosopher, whose teachings are all about the power of your assumption. So he is all about the one concept that your assumptions harden into fact and therefore dictate the life you are going to live. So according to Neville Goddard, we live our inner reflection. So this would mean that when we do not feel worthy of receiving beautiful things, we will not receive beautiful things. And if we are generally bad receivers, we will generally attract situations where we won't be able to receive anything. And that is not only referring to other people, that is also referring to the universe. If you can't receive, you will not be able to receive from your fellow humans, and you will not be able to receive from the universe. Like, do you realize how bad of a situation that is? That's why we all have to be very, very careful of how we receive in our daily lives, because the amount we are comfortable receiving right now in this very moment will determine the amount of things we are going to receive in the future. Our mindset now is dictating our future. Okay, the more we see ourselves as worthy of beauty and goodness, the more beauty and goodness will flock to us, will find their way to us. Even if you would be hidden away somewhere where no one else, no other human being could go, you would receive these beautiful things. This is law. Even if there is a crisis at hand, like a world war, and everyone seems to be struggling around you, everyone is like fighting, fending for their lives, there will be these exceptionally few that are living the life of their dreams amidst this chaos. Why? Because their mindset is different. They see themselves as worthy of receiving without guilt or second guessing, and that is why they will receive no matter the circumstances. Because chance or accident is not responsible for the things that happen to you, nor is predestined fate the author of your fortune or misfortune. Your subconscious impressions determine the condition of your world. So now you might ask, how do I get to such an immaculate mindset? How do I allow the universe to deliver my abundance? How do I allow myself to receive this abundance? 3 easy steps, okay? 3 easy steps, and I'm going to explain every one of these steps in depth. But step number 1 is you have to release guilt. Step number 2 is you have to remember that the universe's resources are infinite. And step number 3, you have to create a receiving ritual. So step number 1, let go of any guilt associated with receiving. It could be a childhood trauma, it could be something that you developed after on in life. Whatever it is, you think that receiving is a bad thing. And you think whenever you receive, you have to give something in return. But now you have to unlearn this. You have to unlearn this, and you have to really understand that you are deserving of abundance. You are deserving of receiving without giving anything in return, without having to do anything for it, okay? You are worthy of receiving just because you are. So how do we get out of this mindset? The best way to do it is visualization. You just lay down, sit down somewhere and visualize yourself receiving something big, okay? Receive something big in your visualization and really be over the top enthusiastic about it, okay? Without any trace of guilt. Receive this thing that you imagine for yourself. Could be a car, could be a house, whatever. Be really over the top. I'm telling you, be over the top. And step number 2 is remember that the universe's resources are infinite, okay? There is more than enough for you. There is no reason to be jealous of another one's money, of another one's beauty, of another one's whatever it is that you could be jealous of. There is no need for that. There is more than enough for you, for them, for everyone else. Okay, so you have to remember this. And how do you do that? You have to shift your focus from scarcity to abundance. And the best way to do it is gratitude journaling. First of all, you have to be really grateful for whatever it is that you already have in your life. That could be big things, that could be small things. It could also be like your morning coffee. My morning coffee was very hot and dark and I love the taste of it. I'm so grateful. Like whatever it is, really make a hype out of everything, out of every little thing. Be really grateful, because if you can be grateful for whatever you have in your life right now, you will get more things to be grateful for. After you do your gratitude journaling and you shift your focus to abundance, you also can practice giving freely, giving without any greed behind it. Being able to share whatever it is that you have with other people without thinking that there will be nothing left for you. That could look like sharing your cookies with your coworkers. That could look like giving a bit more than usual to a charity. That could be anything that comes to your mind. Don't feel greedy, because everything you give will get back to you. The universe will give it back to you tenfold, 100-fold, 1,000-fold. Okay, this is nothing that you have to worry about. You can give other people however much you want, because the amount that you will get, the amount that is meant for you, will not change with giving. And after number 2, after we remember that the universe's resources are abundant, we are going to create a receiving ritual. And how could a receiving ritual look? It could be very subjective how you think a receiving ritual should look, but it is everything that will make you receive better, that will make you a better receiver. And what I really like to do, what I actually trained, because I was such a bad receiver, I didn't like receiving things, because I always thought that I had give something in return. Nothing in life is free. That was my motto. Nothing in life is free. But now I know better. And what I did was train in front of the mirror. And I kid you not, I trained receiving in front of the mirror. I acted like somebody gave something to me, and now I'm saying thank you right now. I was training the same thank you. You look at yourself and you train your receiving face. You really smile from ear to ear and you're so happy and you say, oh, thank you so much. That is amazing. I love this gift, whatever you want to say. Doesn't matter what you say, just be happy and grateful. Happy and grateful. So happiness and gratefulness, okay? These are the 2 prevalent feelings that we have to feel whenever we want to allow the universe to give us more. Allow more abundance into our lives. And don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by things you hear on the news, or things that your neighbors may talk about, or things that your family and your friends may talk about that are related to scarcity. Oh, we don't have enough food, there's a food shortage. Oh, we don't have enough of this, there's a shortage of that. Oh, everything is so bad, the economy is so bad, we're all going to suffer. You are not going to suffer, okay? Maybe they will suffer because that is how their minds work, this is how their mindset is right now, but you will not suffer. You will not suffer. Why? Because your mindset is different. You allow the universe to deliver. You allow yourself to receive. So you will be very well off, okay? No matter what kind of chaos is going on around you. Don't forget that. Be happy, be grateful. Love you. Bye.